In Venice, every corner holds a story. Come with me, let's lose ourselves in the magic of this water-bound wonder. Venice, a city that rises not from stone, but from water and wonder. As I arrive, the world quiets, the rhythm changes. No cars, no noise, just a soft lull of waves against history. Founded over 1,500 years ago on a web of islands and dreams, Venice is a masterpiece painted in light and shadow. It's not just beautiful, it's improbable. A city where marble floats, where time meanders like the canals, and where the past lingers in the air like a forgotten melody. Every curve of a bridge, every fading fresco, every echo in the alleyways is part of the enchantment. This is not a place you simply visit. Venice is a spell, and I'm already under it. There's no road here, only rhythm. The Grand Canal curves like a silk ribbon through the heart of Venice, its waters reflecting centuries of whispers, wonders, and weathered stone. From the seat of a gondola, time moves differently. Palazzos pass by like memories, faded, beautiful, and somehow still alive. Laundry flutters above marble, bells echo in the distance, and the gondolier's oar cuts through water with practiced grace, like a lullaby in motion. This is not a tour, this is a surrender. To drift here is to understand Venice's secret. That stillness can carry you, farther than speed ever could. And then the space opens. Piazza San Marco, where Venice chooses to stand still and show herself. They call it the drawing room of Europe, but it feels more like a cathedral of air and light. The basilica shimmers in gold and mosaic, an echo of empires, faith, and salt-worn glory. Above, the Campanile watches like a silent sentinel. Below, shadows move in rhythm with the pigeons. Time is layered here. You feel it in the marble, in the silence between the bells. You don't rush this place. You let it unfold. Like Venice itself, it doesn't demand your attention, it invites your reverence. The churches of Venice, each one a quiet masterpiece rising from stone and devotion. Step inside and the world softens. Gold mosaics shimmer like whispered prayers. Frescoes bloom across ancient walls. Light filters through arches and domes, dancing across marble like memory. These are not museums. They are sanctuaries of art, of spirit, of stillness. In Venice, faith was carved into beauty and left open for all to feel. They say the last thing prisoners saw before disappearing into the shadows was this view. The Bridge of Sighs, so delicate, so ornate, almost too beautiful for its purpose. A corridor of carved stone connecting the Doge's palace to the dungeons beyond. Legend says the name comes from the sighs of those taking one final glance at freedom. But perhaps it was Venice herself who sighed, mourning every soul lost to silence. Today, the bridge draws lovers, not prisoners. Gondolas pass beneath. Laughter floats above. And yet, something lingers in the marble. A softness, a sadness, a stillness. In Venice, even sorrow is beautiful. In Venice, even indulgence feels intentional. You don't eat here, you savor. From candlelit trattorias tucked into alleys to sunlit terraces over the water, every meal is a moment. Fresh seafood kissed by lemon, handmade pasta in wine-soaked silence, cicchetti passed like secrets between friends. And then, the shopping, not fast fashion but craftsmanship. Silk scarves dyed like sunsets, handcrafted masks, journals bound with care. Even in her marketplaces, Venice invites you to slow down, to choose with your hands, your eyes, your heart. Here, luxury isn't about labels, it's about stories waiting to be worn, tasted, remembered. Just beyond the shimmer of Venice lies Murano, an island where fire meets breath and sand becomes art. For centuries, glassblowers here have shaped the invisible into the unforgettable. Their movements are quiet rituals, furnace to flame, motion to meaning. Each piece is a moment captured in crystal clarity, delicate, radiant, and impossibly alive. In Murano, nothing is rushed. Beauty is formed one breath at a time. In Venice, we drifted, not just through canals, but through centuries. We glided along the Grand Canal, stepped through the heart of Piazza San Marco, wandered beneath the Bridge of Sighs, and stood in reverence before churches carved from devotion. We crossed to Murano, where fire and breath become art, and glass is born of flame. We tasted Venice too, in market stalls rich with color, in cicchetti shared with laughter, and in quiet cafes where time dissolved into espresso and soft light. From silk scarves to hand-bound journals, every shop held a piece of the city's soul. And still, Venice offers more. Hidden gardens, artisan ateliers, secret squares, private gondola rides, culinary tours, after-hours palaces. Venice doesn't reveal herself all at once. She lingers, layered, textured, eternal. What we've seen is only a glimpse, but here, beauty is infinite. Arrivederci, Venezia. I live by water, but part of me stays with you.